Here are some notoriously horrible cuisines from throughout the world, if you're a gag seeker, gastronomic adventurer, or searching for a new ethnic dish to offer visitors. Welcome back to our channel. Before we begin, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so that you never miss any of our videos. Alright, let's jump in. Illegal cheese. Casu Marzu, a Sardinian pecorino cheese, is the world's worst. Blocks of otherwise attractive Italian pecorino cheese are prepared to spawn maggots, the natural harbingers of rot and putrefaction. Pecorino wasn't pungent enough. Formaggio Marcio is a family-rooted, generations-old culinary specialty. Casu Marzu, or maggot cheese, is made through timed fermentation. It may be regionally customary, but it violates modern food preparation and sanitary standards, so it's banned. Don't let that stop you from seeking a piece in Italy, even if it costs a lot of money from a black market vendor. It tastes like what you'd expect: pungent pecorino, snot-plump bub larvae, and slimy cheese fat. Worms may or may not jump off the cheese when you eat it. Straight-up octopus. Anything living and wriggling is repulsive. Asian cuisines revere raw fish. Raw Japanese sushi is famous. Raw or still-alive octopus is commonly presented on a plate or bowl. Baby octopus, sanakji, can be chopped into bite-sized pieces or slurped whole. Octopus is rubbery, chewy, and tasteless, and some daring travelers report adhering to suction cups. The meal has been part of Korean cuisine for decades and is considered a healthy food. Korean kimchi is sometimes fermented underground for months and seasoned with brined fish. Mongolian Bodog. Outer Mongolia isn't a misnomer. Nomads without stainless steel gourmet kitchens devised innovative ways to roast a complete goat, or marmot, from the inside out, after hanging it upside down, bleeding it, and breaking its legs. Smooth, hot stones are stuffed into every cavity possible, including under the leg skin where you would have fractured the bones. You can blow a torch or roast the beast. Bodog, that's Mongolian barbecue. Deadly fish. One of Japan's most exquisite delicacies is one of the most deadly. The fugu fish is a charming pufferfish that is brutally poisonous. Its deadly venom, tetrodotoxin, paralyzes attackers. If you eat enough of this fish's venom, you'll die of conscious paralysis and asphyxiation. There's no anti-venom for fugu poisoning. Licensed fugu chefs produce fugu for high society types, fugu enthusiasts, and gastronomic thrill seekers in Japan's most luxurious restaurants. Chefs follow safety requirements for preparation, cleanliness, storage, and disposal. Does fugu kill? Yes, but annual fugu-related deaths are rare and usually accidental. The best chefs can make fugu with a trace of venom that tingles on the tongue, giving the eater a sensory brush with death. The risk makes fugu a delicacy forbidden to the Japanese emperor. Fetal duck soft-boiled. Balut is the most disgusting egg, which includes 100-year-old eggs. Balut is a Filipino and Vietnamese street snack. It's also a horrible ethnic delicacy. American eggs are mostly unfertilized. Balut are fertilized duck eggs grown in vitro for a few weeks. Along with a soft-boiled egg inside is a fetal duck. Little bones, feathers, beak, and all. Most recipes recommend eating it straight from the shell with salt. Sheephead. Sheephead is a delicacy in the Mediterranean and Northern Europe. You'll find smoked variants and recipes for sheep's head soup, typically served whole, sometimes with brains. Risky to consume. Eyeballs and tongues are tasty. In America, most meats are separated from their heads, feet, and tails, so we can forget that we're eating something that once had them. We then call it T-bone steak and bacon instead of cow or pig. Here comes the grisliness of eating sheep's heads. Jellied moose nose. The word jelly makes it sound sweet, like transparent jelly on toasted bread. Moose's nose is jellied, not spreadable jelly. Moose snout is a typical Alaskan meal. The list could continue on, and it would be more interesting from a non-American perspective. A non-American list of terrible delicacies would presumably start with the hot dog and pig rinds, a ghastly but clever disguising of cast-off animal parts that do nothing for your health or virility. Alaskan stinkheads. Native Alaskans traditionally ate all parts of the salmon. Fermented salmon heads are a delicacy. The dish is called stinkheads. King salmon heads are buried in fermentation pits, stored in plastic or wooden barrels, or even plastic food storage bags, and left for a few weeks or more. The heads are plucked and mashed. The Food Network's Bizarre Foods recently featured stinkheads as a separate ethnic cuisine. Whole fish dishes are a staple of rustic and hot cuisine everywhere, and king salmon is a delicacy. Much of the stinkhead preparation process involves rot and decomposition, not fermentation. The meal consists of decaying fish heads, a tribal delicacy. Imagine a bucket of huge king salmon heads left outside in the summer for weeks. Outside of Native Alaskan society, the stinkhead topic is a novelty. Yet, health-wise, the tradition of stinkhead consumption offers a significant and continuous concern to regional Alaskan healthcare practitioners. Well guys, thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring that notification bell so that you never miss a video. Thanks for watching.